Whoa, touch! Then smell. Then three little pigs of ten Christmas Eve. My snow. Light, light. We have just rescued Santa Claus.
Once upon a time, there were 3 merry piggies who lived in the forest. Shortly before the winter came, they had built 3 stable houses for themselves. The piggies felt happy and safe in their new warm homes. Meanwhile, the New Year's Eve was approaching. And what is the holiday without gifts? So, the little piggies wrote letters to Santa Claus with their Happy New Year wishes.
A surprise box.
In expectation of the holiday, each piggy decorated a fir tree nearby his house. The first piggy decided to decorate his fir tree with balloons to make it look festive. Blowing up the balloons, he dreamed about a sled, which he had asked Santa Claus for.
Oh, make have balloon!
The second piggy decorated his fir tree with firecrackers, paper streamers, and toys, which the friends used to play with. They had a lot of toys. However, the second piggy dreamed of having a toy rifle. It was his greatest wish to get it as a New Year present from Santa Claus.
It's for you.
The third piggy decorated his fir tree with apples, candies, and other finger-licking goods, which were so tasty that the birds from each corner of the forest flew to his fir tree. The third piggy also thought about the holiday and dreamed about a thick and beautiful book, which he hoped to receive from Santa Claus. The New Year's night was approaching. Everybody in the forest rejoiced the holiday together with their friends. Only the wolf was all alone, and nobody was going to congratulate or invite him to celebrate the Happy New Year. All the inhabitants of the forest knew that the wolf had a very bad temper, and they didn't want to be friends with him.
To say wolf, then eat.
On the New Year's night, the wolf was wandering around the village and suddenly noticed Santa Claus flying over in the sky in his sleigh with reindeer and harness.
Merry Christmas!
The wolf saw Santa Claus delivering presents to the inhabitants of the village. Flying over the roof, Santa Claus stopped for a while, took the sack with the presents, said some magic words, and the presents fell through the chimney inside the house.
Let's help everybody.
Wow, the wolf thought. Santa Claus can deliver a sack inside every house? So, If I get in the sack instead of presents, I'll get into somebody's home, and then I'll see what I can do next." He ran over Santa Claus and saw that the sleigh approached a house on the forest edge. Santa Claus left his deer to have a rest and walked over to the house where a forester, his old friend, lived. Meanwhile, the wolf snuck into the sleigh, threw the presents away, and got into the sack.
Oops. Books.
In the evening, on the New Year's Eve, the three happy piggies were walking around and frolicking, though it was high time for them to be in bed. They were afraid that Santa Claus wouldn't find their new houses in the forest, so the piggies went out to meet him.
Snowman.
Very soon, the Santa sleigh appeared, and the piggies saw him throwing the sack with the presents into their chimneys. "Hooray!" they exclaimed and ran to their houses. The first piggy got his sleigh. He was extremely happy about that. "Now I can sleigh down from the snowy hills," the piggy said. He decided to try his present at once. So he climbed up the nearest hill and skimmed down as fast as the wind.
Hoo-hoo! Skates stand down.
"Thank you, Santa Claus. Now I have my own toy rifle with the plug." The second piggy was delighted. He was firing his rifle tirelessly, though he needed to look for the plug in the snowdrifts all the time. Later, the piglet realized that he could charge the rifle with firecrackers as well. So he was firing and firing till no firecracker was left on the fir tree. The third piggy ran to his home and thought that nothing in the world could be better than an interesting picture book. No doubt, Santa Claus had brought him a new long-awaited tales book. He ran into his house, but an angry and hungry wolf was there waiting for him. And the piggy ran away, showing the wolf his clean pair of heels.
Don't go away.
Poor third piggy ran as fast as he could. However, very soon the wolf approached him. But at this moment, the third piggy's friends came to aid him. The first piggy put his fast sleigh on the way of his friend, and the second piggy started to frighten the wolf by firing his rifle.
Ouch!
At last, the piggies hid themselves under the fir trees in the forest edge. Snowballs! It's an excellent means against the hungry and angry wolf, they thought. Oh yes, the wolf really had something to bear. The snowballs were flying at him from all sides. He threw himself from one piglet to another, but failed to catch anyone. His head began to swing, and the wolf fell down exhausted.
Ouch! 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 Ouch!
The piggies decided to get rid of the wolf by slaying him down from the hill. On his way down, the wolf swore that he would never try to break into anybody's house again and would keep himself away from those piggies. At that moment, Santa Claus was flying his sleigh over the forest. Good heavens, he thought, the wolf has managed to fall out with somebody again. And Santa Claus decided to take the wolf away with himself to teach him good manners, and of course to feed him, because nobody should be hungry and angry on the New Year's Eve. And no doubt that Santa Claus at last delivered a present to the third piggy. A new, beautiful, thick book with wonderful pictures. The book was about the adventures of the three piggies.
Book.
The holiday went great. The piggies were merrily dancing and shooting fireworks in the air. They were happy because of Santa Claus's presents and hoped that this time they had gotten rid of the mean wolf forever.